Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We are live here in South Las Vegas at Speed Vegas. Starting out the live stream before we drive up to the Las Vegas Strip. We're right here off of Las Vegas Boulevard, but I wanted to start the stream out right down here live at Speed Vegas. You can see right in front of us here. So they have a lot of exotic supercars and things of that nature up here. I'm gonna show you, they have a Ferrari sitting right there. That's pretty cool. And then they have a whole bunch of other supercars that you can drive. You could also go off-road here as well. Off-roading. But yeah, they've got the looks like a Corvette back there. And a Ferrari. A lot of Ferraris. Imagine how much money they have sitting on this lot. Wow. And then this over here, I think this is a Lambo. Right there, that yellow one. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat. I'm not 100% certain. Those supercars, they all kind of look the same after a while. No, that's a Ferrari. It looks like a Ferrari there. Yeah. Okay, my bad. So they have two Ferraris sitting out here in front of Speed Vegas at the very south end of town here. Really cool stuff. You can come out here and drive any of these guys around the track that they have here. And check this out here. This is pretty cool. They have a transformer here. I know it's dark, but standing out here to the entrance of it. That's pretty cool. And then we've got Interstate 15 directly in front of us right there. That is traveling from Salt Lake down to LA. But we're gonna make a right and go down Las Vegas Boulevard here and head towards the Las Vegas Strip. See what we can see here on the Las Vegas Strip on a Saturday night in Las Vegas. We're south of the city right now. I wanted to start out the stream down here and show you how it changes from the desert landscape all around us here into the bright lights of the big city here in Las Vegas. We've had a very mild day, but we've had the winds pick up really strong about an hour ago, and it's been blowing a bunch of dust. You can see the mile marker sign there, mile marker 19. That's 19 miles from the state line with California. They're at Prim, P-R-I-M-M. Prim is right on the state line with California. Now passing via Nobila. I have videos of that in my video library. Feel free to check that out. Camping World over here on our left, as we now pass Robin Camping World, I guess. Yeah, that's a huge, you can go down there and over here and grab all your camping gear and maybe an RV or two if your soul desires. There's a Johnny Walker RV as well that's over on the hey 7-Eleven man, how are you, man? Welcome, glad you're here. Wanted to do a live stream tonight up and down the not down, but up the Las Vegas Strip for like an hour or so and see what there is to see here. And right in front of us, speaking of seeing what there is to see, there's the M Casino down here at the very south end of town. For anyone that has not seen it, it is they're actually expanding it. They're making so much money there at the M that they're going to expand it and create an additional hotel building there. It's a big, beautiful facility. It was brand new, I think in like, and correct me if I'm wrong. Good to hear, buddy. I think it was built in like 09 or 10, something like that. And where are the lanes? I can't tell where my lane is. This is Volunteer Boulevard, which runs down into Inspirata and Anthem in Henderson. Glad you're here, 7-Eleven man. You can help correct me on a lot of these things because I have so much information floating around in my head, I sometimes end up saying the wrong stuff, and I want to make sure I get it right, because it's important to me to get it right. That's what matters. This is St. Rose Parkway as we approach this red light. So St. Rose Parkway goes southwest here all the way up to the northeast, and then it joins in, it intersects the 215 Beltway, and then becomes Pecos Road, and travels northbound through the eastern side of Las Vegas. But down here, it is a kind of a slanted roadway, and so it'll encounter both north-south and east-west roads as we continue northbound here, waiting for this light. The M Resort Spa Casino over here on the right, $40,000 avalanche of winnings being advertised over there. Spa Mio, up to 20% off for locals, it says there. So we get the green light here at St. Rose Parkway. Continue northbound on Las Vegas Boulevard. You could kind of see the Strip in the distance coming into view there. Speed limit of 50 down here. It's kind of unusual. You never see a speed limit of 50, right? It's usually like 45, 35. You see it end with a 0. That's kind of different. It's like, what are they trying to hide? Are they hiding behind that sign like Dukes of Hazzard style? Blue Hawk Tavern over here on our left. I'm not familiar with that one. And they're building a gas station right next to it. Eat, drink, play. That place looks brand new. So if you are here on the south side of town, check that out. We've got all sorts of dust and stuff in the roadway here. And then they built all these residences up all over the place along Las Vegas Boulevard here. This was all dirt. I sound like a fuddy-duddy now. I moved here in 2011, and everything south of Silverado Ranch was pretty much just dirt. Desert lots everywhere. Now you've got these residences that have just popped up. And there's a desert lot right there on the left at this intersection, but that one's probably going to be consumed by homes pretty soon. No doubt. The Lodge, gaming, spirits, dining, it says there on the right. I'm not familiar with the Lodge. I think it's a chain, but they, but like most of the sports bars in this town and in the state, you can go in there and watch your game that you want to watch, as well as you also play the machines. And sometimes, depending upon the venue, I mean, it used to be a lot more widespread where you could sit there and drop money into the machine when you're sitting at the restaurant and you're drinking or whatever. They would give you free drinks provided you were still dropping money into the machine. Now it's not so much. Now you get a lot of, I guess we should just call them stingy bartenders, right? They just don't hand out the drinks the way that they used to. And it's unfortunate because, you know, that was one of the benefits of living here, certainly, was being able to go in and drink a little something, maybe win a jackpot. Of course, that doesn't happen very often. I'm not one to talk after what I pulled last weekend, that video that I posted after what I did there last weekend. Down at Four Queens on Fremont Street. Paid $50 for a $10 coin. But at least I got something out of it, I guess. Got something out of it. Up on the left here, you've got Southpoint Hotel and Casino coming into view. Massive facility here. It's been here for a little while now. It was here when I moved here in 11. So I think it predates the Great Recession. Might have been built just around the time the Great Recession hit here. As we hit Cactus Avenue here, another up-and-coming major road here in the south side of Las Vegas. We've got Star Avenue and Cactus. Both have their own interchanges here at Interstate 15, which parallels Las Vegas Boulevard, which is what we're on here. All the way up. Oh, goodness. It's focusing on the wrong things there. Sorry about that, guys. You can see the gas price for regular unleaded over there. $3.61 at that Shell gas station there. As we continue northbound here on Las Vegas Boulevard. Speed limit of 50 still. And I thought this was a lane over here. No? Nope, it's not. It becomes 6 lanes up here at some point. But like down here, and then look at, there's no lights. No anything here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I wanted to get out here and do a live stream down on the strip for Saturday night. How do they stay in business? I wish I knew. I guess they make enough money. I don't know. You know, it's either that or money laundering that's going on. I don't know. Do they take the big kegs, right, and just dump them? They order them, they get them delivered, and then they dump them out in the back of the bar. Look at Southpoint over here. Oh, we'll get through that light. Look what they've done with the lights over here for Christmas. That's nice. And they have the NFR in town right now, the rodeos in town right now. But they've got that all dressed up there. Southpoint is really nice. It's a very cool locals casino. Look at that parking lot too, it's packed. So we come up here to Silverado Ranch Boulevard. It's great to walk around in there. There's a lot of little bars in there and stuff. And I haven't gambled until last weekend. I haven't gambled since last weekend, I guess I should say. But before that, the last time I gambled was like in 2009. And so I don't gamble usually when I go to these places. But Southpoint's a really, really nice place to go and just kind of hang out. They have a bar there where you can get a great Irish coffee. I like Irish coffee. That's good stuff. And then they have a cinema in there and a bowling alley and all of that. So the locals love it. And you know, being right here on the highway, right before you get to the main part of the Las Vegas Strip, a lot of folks from LA coming into town here like to head there, especially if they're sitting in traffic on the 15, which happens more often than not, especially on the weekends. And if it's a big weekend, Emerald Suites up here on the left, weekly rentals. Yeah, if it's a big weekend, the traffic is a nightmare down here. The 15 backs up all the time. Lee's Discount Liquor, that's a liquor store chain here as we pass Agate Avenue. Liquor store chain here in Vegas. As we come up here to Putters on the left there. So Putters is another gaming sports bar, video poker bar and grill. And this is Pebble Road, which is once every 15 years. Yes, sir. That's right. 71 Dotties. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm like, I saw Dotties and I'm like, how many did he say? Was it 68? I'm always like trying to remember, rack my brain. What did he say? Thank you, 7-Eleven, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge U-Haul storage over here on the right. Budget Suites, that's daily, monthly, weekly. The Bar over there on the right just before it. Drink, dine, and play, it says there. Available on DoorDash, so if you want your bar food delivered, they'll deliver your food from DoorDash, by DoorDash. So we come up here to Wigwam Parkway. It was Wigwam Parkway when I first moved here. Now it's called Wigwam Avenue. I guess they changed the name on it. Wigwam Avenue. Weekly and beyond, it says over there, for your rental needs. We got some police activity over on the other side. We got someone pulled over, it looks like, in front of Diamond Sands. I think that's what that sign said. Never heard of that. In fact, behind a taco truck up here. This is going to bring us up here to Windmill, which becomes Blue Diamond Road on the west side of town, west side of this road actually, and goes out to Pahrump, which is a town, a little desert town out on the other side of the Spring Mountain Range. There's a sign there that says Pahrump. Oh, that's not a food truck, that's a horse trailer. We come up here to the light at Windmill. And then Windmill itself is a major east-west artery here through Henderson. That 7-Eleven over there, $3.69 a gallon and 9/10 of a cent for regular unleaded. So for our international viewers, that's there's what, roughly four, 3.78 liters in a gallon. Yeah, so roughly 4 per gallon. So that's almost $1 a liter, pretty much. Used to play the slots when I visited. Bump on that V8. Yes, sir. Waiting for your wife, getting ready.